Hello everybody and welcome. Sorry if I sound a bit weird this video. I am currently sick. Recovering though, so hopefully shouldn't be sick for too much longer. This is my grounded world, which I have, I don't know if you can see it anywhere, how old the game is, but it's 213-ish days old. I think it might be 214 now. It's about 200 hours of gameplay. And I recently 100%ed the game, so I'm not a new player. So this is my brief showcase of what the state of the game looks like after 200 hours of gameplay. So I guess I'll start with the base tour. This is my old base. Don't mind the random man statues and Moldork up there. He's chilling. This is when I first used mushroom bricks to make a building. I had like a full castle. I had like a full lint roof, or sorry, not lint roof. These things, burr floors, which require a lot of lint. That's why I thought of it. My first base was, this is the mysterious machine for reference of where I am. This was my first base, which had a whole heap of stuff in it. I gutted it and moved all the furniture into the mushroom base, and then gutted that one and moved it all into my current base. I haven't bothered repairing it or anything, so it's just taking damage slowly over time. This used to have a full deck and everything. Recently, by recently I mean like, gosh, like 40 or 50 hours ago. Oh, hey. Built this, which is like my mob hall. I also haven't really been maintaining it, primarily because the black ox beetle just spawns inside of it, and I can't be bothered repairing it every time he takes a chunk out of it. So there's a couple missing creatures, but it used to have, as far as I know, every single stuffed creature and every single creature mount in the game. This damage was done in a wasp attack recently, and I just can't be bothered repairing it, so it's just gonna stay that way. We have the zipline tower, which is nothing special. What happened here? What? What? Okay, looks like we got a hole in the staircase. I don't remember that happening. Anyway, base tour of my current base. We have bottom floor is just to get max coziness. Not a lot is functional, and it's really hard to get in here reliably without knowing this very specific parkour route to get in. Don't mind the carpets clipping into themselves. A lot of boss things, whatever you call them, furniture items, were put into this area. There's also a bunch of different chandeliers. Top floor is the actual functional bit. I've just put a bunch of random stuff in these. I'll probably add more eventually. We've got all our storage, which is not enough. I need more. All the ovens, and we've got the grinding stations and the what are these called? The grinder and the spinning wheels down here. Got the oven there. I don't know why I put it there. We have downstairs, which is barren. And then on the roof, we have hot tub, a bunch of pet houses. There's the baby ant's house. That's probably a fire ant's house, which is, I don't know if you heard that, but my dog just went absolutely crazy at someone. And he's silent now. Oh, never mind. Anyway, the fire ant's called Nugget, because funny. Oh, whoa. Massive lag spike. Don't know what happened there. We're back. When I got the ant pets, I had... Oh my goodness, why is my game... Are we back? That's worrying. I had the aphid pet equipped, so it's just kind of running rampant through the map, and so is the black ant pet. So there's two houses there for them. And then we have final room, which is the teleporter room. Channel 1 takes us to... There is a... Oh, it's inside, that's right. This one takes us behind the car battery in the upper yard. There's a tiny little sliver you can fit through here. And then I just built a little platform with a lean-to staircase out the other back. Other back. English. We have channel 2, takes us to the picnic table. Confused. Be there. And channel 3 takes us to the Broodmother Den. I have to be careful with these because if I move too quickly while going through them, especially this one, I just get yeeted off the platform. Like I go flying into those leaves. Or into another teleporter when I'm coming back. Channel 4 is the stump. Here, because I needed to come here at some point, so I just thought might as well put one here. There's not really any pattern to where these are. It's basically just wherever I needed to go at a specific time, had spare raw science, and couldn't be bothered walking all the way back. Then the final one I currently have set up is on the pond, like a random lily pad. My game's lagging. Don't know why. We have Nugget the ant. So that's all of our current base in here. I have a couple... I have zip lines around the place. And a bunch of random, like... There's a staircase over there to get on top of there for the New Game Plus Milk Molar. So there's a bunch of, like, random staircases around the map. That's the base tour. I guess now we could just go fight a boss. And I've been farming the Broodmother a bit. Just a bit. It's like, how many times have I beaten the Broodmother? Where are you? 84 times. I think 44 of them were farming the past day or two. Not a hard boss. Where is my... I have run out of summon items. I needed to craft one, then I'll just duplicate because I got 1.3 million raw science from farming. There's the regular baby ant running around. Might as well grab... Where is my building materials? I still have some bricks left over from the Jovmatic. That's another thing that has some building around it. For my weapon and armor, I use usually this one, quickness and full defense. I ignore the defensive vent attack because I never use it. So that's when I'm just running around. For actual fighting or bosses, I use either this one, which has Finale Fury and Finale Crit Boost. Vampirism doesn't really matter that much, but that's really good for basically anything, really, because Finale Fury is one of the best things, like, modifiers in the game, which is why I really like the elemental axes. But I've recently been using Samurai as well with the katanas. So that's been working really well with the Spicy Katana on Broodmother farming. And so that allowed me to get... I thought these were level 14, hang on. Hold up. Do I have any spare fusion crystals? Oh no, they're only level 13. Okay. I thought they were level 14, but that's good because I can upgrade them even further. So I use Mask of the Mother Demon, Fire and Arm Guards, and Assassin's Greaves for like everything, unless I'm using Aphid Slippers. So that's not the button I wanted to press. My mutation setup for the just standard exploration is Chopper and Blade Master for Axe and Katana, and then Dissection Expert because a Natural Explorer and Mertine for speed. And if you have this set up with what's it called? Goodness, my brain's not good today. If you have Natural Explorer, Aphid Slippers, the Quickness, and an Aphid Pet, you are absurdly fast. But I mean, this is already fast enough. In some cases, it's actually too fast. So I don't need many movement speed upgrades after this, because I'm just able to run across the entire map. That's taking a really long time. Might just cut to when that's done, because I can't think of anything else to show while waiting for this. Actually, yes, I can. Javmatic. Channel 1. So I'm currently in New Game 4. However, I recently 100%ed the game on this save file, and so I've done all achievements in the game. So I switched over to a custom game just so I can just mess around a bit more, break the game. So this is what every single time I go to a new game plus, every time I need to do this Javmatic, I just add a whole heap more defenses, whether that be with Tully's secret stash of massive amounts of mushroom bricks. I build heaps more mushroom walls, or duplicate a whole heap of ash cement. But my favorite is just to spam the triangle scaffolding, because it's absurdly cheap, and for the price, sure, it gets like 1 or 2 hit by infused creatures, but you can just spam so many of them, and if you put them like I don't know how to explain it, but like in a grid, sort of, instead of just building a massive wall like here, if you really want to, you can put it in a grid and space them out, and the bugs get distracted by them, and we'll just go and try and tear them up all around it, instead of going towards the mixer modules, which is pretty useful. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, mixer modules. So this is technically 5 Javmatic runs done with this. We have this choke point here, which is so many walls. Oh no. Okay, I've quite literally waited all night. There we go. Thank you. All in-game night, that is. So for my boss setup, I grab a bunch of different healing items, and then not workers comp. I need this and that, I guess. I feel like liquid rage. That's what it is. And for the meal, I use perfect toast, because I've also turned off food spoilage, because I can't be bothered dealing with it. Benefits of being in a custom game. You can just do that. Don't say it's cheating. I got 100% before doing it. And so now we'll do maybe two more of those, and then keyboard ASMR be like, there's 30. We'll grab some more granola bars, why not? I got over 1 million raw science to spend, so I literally don't care. Might as well grab a couple more smoothies. And now, spam the hell out of duplicating the Broodmother BLTs. Okay, that's full inventory, so we grab Nugget here. No, don't want to duplicate that. I have a whole heap of random stuff in my inventory that I almost never use. That was for my infected Broodmother fight, and I've since then beat it. That was for my new game, +1 fight, when I wasn't as good at the game. Since then, I've beaten it with the axe, which is probably a lot better. At least for my playstyle. Okay, that's probably enough. 22 BLTs is probably enough. Technically 23, because I had one to start with. Go to channel 3. See, that's what I mean. I nearly fell off. It doesn't spawn me there. It spawns me like here. Then I have forwards momentum to throw me off. Okay, switch over to these. Grab a perfect toast. And for my mutations, I use... Not Barbarian, what? Blade Master. Coup de Grace. Trapper Peeper. Cardio Fan. Don't remember putting that on. And Spicy Safety. That was for... Also Infected Broodmother. It doesn't really matter. These are the 3 that really matter. The other 2 are just... whatever you want. And I also, for my combat one, I have, again, Samurai, but Finale Bleed and Finale Damage as well. Which, also, this gives me Cutman, which is also Bleed. So, I'm like double stacking Bleed on the boss with that one. Not sure if that stacks, actually. So many stuff I gotta eat. Okay. Now this is the New Game +4 Broodmother. Ow. Of course I immediately throw and get hit. And of course I throw that as well. Dude, your children suck. Ow, okay, I'm sorry. That would have one-hit you if you didn't have molars. Milk molars. Oh gosh, that really hurts. I do not remember taking this much damage. There we go. Got a perfect parry there. Don't attack Nugget! I'm not doing well today. Ow. I need to pay more attention to the telemetry. Come on, man. Oh dear. Ah! Oh no! I nearly died. Goodness. That was unexpected. Here we go. Easy. Didn't even try. Okay. For reference, I'm gonna do standard game and show you what this looks like, this build looks like with the standard Hedge Broodmother. Make sure I have full stamina. Literally killed her before she got an attack off. Oh my goodness. There was a crit there that took half her health. That's insane. Okay, so little thing with custom game. You kill it in standard game, then switch it to new game +4. You get new game +4 drops. A bit cheaty. I did it a bit because I couldn't be bothered farming with the increased health. So if you're in custom game, little, I don't know, tip, I guess. Also, why didn't smoothies replenish thirst? You'd think they would, right? There we go, got a perfect block there. So Samurai makes you attack stupidly fast. Ow. I don't know if she was attacking me or Nugget there. Whoa! How am I so low health? What? Am I wearing armor? Taking more damage than I remember taking. Yeah, the little health bar glitch. The true final boss of Grounded, Nugget the spider. I can never block that one. Could you stop dodging? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, what is dealing so much damage? It's this thing. Burn. That thing... That DOT needs to be nerfed, that's insane. Look at that! That's like a full bar in 3 hits. That's actually absurd. Wow. I do not remember it being that bad. What? Is that just the poison? Dealing a full bar of health? Health reference, every one of those little bars that you see, that's the standard game max health. That's the health you start with. That would one-hit you if you didn't have milk molars. Just shows that no matter how powerful and broken you get Grounded, the bosses are just more broken. Ow. Oh no, it's the... Ah, she's got the lowers your attack speed one. That one sucks. I hate that one. What? What? I look away for 2 seconds and I have crit health. Oh, I hate this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. They stunned Nugget! I am in mild, so he can't take damage, but I didn't know he could be stunned. Damn it, I can never block that right. Ow. You know what it was? I didn't drink smoothies. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. And then I took half my health instantly. Dude, what is going on? Die. You freak of nature. Holy. I farmed this boss like 17 times in a row. Like yesterday. And I didn't drop under half health. What is going on? Am I like gonna return on my armor or something? Like, genuinely, what the heck just happened? I'm gonna go bully the standard game. That was fun. No smoothies or anything, just determination. Even though I don't even need that, I can just face tank. Literally didn't get a single attack off. Why can't the NG4 boss be like that? That's crazy, man. Ow. I'm not blocking well today. Just gotta blame something. Okay, that was a good block. Ow. That was a 3 attack combo. Come on. It's bullying me. Was she attacking Nugget there? Dude, I look away and I'm like half health. What on earth? What is even doing damage? I didn't take any damage and I didn't perfect parry. The heck? Like, again, I didn't perfect parry, but didn't take any damage. Just double checking I had the right mutation set up. I don't remember this boss hurting so much. Ow. Tried to perfect parry. Dude, I beat the infected Broodmother with less trouble than this. Ow. I guess I was in the NG3 though. Ow. I guess it might also be... No, that's just perfect block. It's not less damage resistance or anything. That's weird. I remember this boss being like... easy. Is the only word to describe it. Able to stand on this? Ah, I thought it was solid. Oh, I must have been standing on Nugget. Hello, Nugget. Oh, I wanted to pet you. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you when I get through the rest of these boss summons. I got some repair glue, so hopefully I'll be able to get my armor and weapons from breaking. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Do some repairs. These things break quickly. Okay, that was all the summon items I had, right? Nugget? Nugget, you got any? Okay, no. My inventory's empty. Of summon items, that is. I will admit, I did go down to a lower New Game Plus. I did most of them in, I'm pretty sure, 2, and then I did a couple in 3 and 1, and then like 1 or 2 more in standard game. Just change it up. Change it up a bit. free cam, and gotta take a screenshot of this. This is insane. It's just a mass, a mass of legs. How do you? Oh, it's T to take a photo. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, now the process of... Oh, I gotta switch over to Dissection Expert. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Is gonna go build some chests. Oh. Forgot that happens after you do a bunch of fighting. Not entirely sure why. I think it's the Scream has enough AoE that it's able to actually hit this outside, which is not ideal. I almost ran straight into a different teleporty. How many am I able to get? I feel like 3 should be enough. Never mind. Oh, damn. Come on, let me grab it. Lint rope is so expensive. Is that everything? Okay, 2 it is then. Am I able to move this and open these doors? This is the worst way to do it. I should have just grabbed the stuff and built it there. Channel 3. Don't fall off. Okay. Maybe I can use these to stop myself from falling off. Now, go grab the other one. That, I'll just ramp off that, I'm guessing. Okay. I can chuck these in there. Still have pinecone pieces on me, okay? Excuse me. I am still sick. And I guess, like, New Game Plus stuff can go in there. Weapons can probably go back in there. I need to go put these pinecone pieces back, because it didn't hot deposit. Because I ran out. There we go. Probably should put it in building materials, but... I don't care. Now to go loot the rest of the corpses. Unless they've despawned, I don't think they do. No, they don't. This is by far the best raw science farm. And probably the best infused ooze farm to get fusion crystals. I'll look through them later. I'll see you on the other side of this, I guess. Welcome back again. So after looting all the corpses in there, it was, I think, was it 23 bosses, was it? We had all of this. The amount of infused ooze that this gives is insane. I had to look through most of these. None of them are that good. Same with all of these. Excuse me. None of these are really that good. We have, like, one of them that had a couple of different crit stuff. Where was it? Crit days and crit damage at minor. That was probably the best one. 3 separate trinkets. And I actually accidentally deposited one when I went to go grab these chests. So that's 4. And so many chunks. And so many web fiber. I don't need web fiber. Because I've farmed this a few times in the past. So I have, like, well over 1,000. Let me know what I should do with an obscene amount of web fiber, because I don't know. So if you're running low on broodmother supplies and you have a need for raw science, that was in 23 bosses I got, what was that, 500,000 raw science, which is insane. I can get rid of that now. What was that before? Probably in the pet, right? Yeah. I can grab all that now. Get out of here, Nugget. What did I put there? That. Excuse me. So, This is by far the best raw science and fusion crystal farm as well, because look at this infused ooze. There's so much. And the broodmother infused ooze, which is even better. So after 23 bosses, I'll show you how much we got, how many fusion crystals we can get. Okay. I ran out of deduper jelly, but that was 25. 25 to start off. Damn. Wow. I'm gonna put this in here, I guess. Oh my goodness. And I guess that'll end this episode. Did some farming, showed off the base. This is what end game grounded looks like, with the farming required to max out equipment. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if I should do more grounded content, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!